You guys don't have any games for that Nintendo, do you, that you're selling? No. No? Alright, cool. None of the games you don't want?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Oh, cool. You even got the old case too.
Yeah.
It's pretty nice games here, man. I'm trying to go for a complete collection. Although, believe it or not, I do need that game.
Yeah.
No joke about that. Are these the games that you don't play? Yeah.
How much are you selling your weapons for? 40?
What would you want for these?
I don't even know what some of the games are worth these days.
I mean,
For a while.
some of these I've never even seen before, like that one. I mean, I'll shoot you a fair offer. I'll give you 30 bucks for all of it. I mean, it's not going anywhere but my game room.
I have a set of
I think that's fine.
Okay. I just need to run to the gas station real quick. I'll come
I'll
back.
stick them back here. So.
Awesome. Thank you, sir.
If it's up to
Wish
you,
this
I'll...
box is in better shape. But
Yeah. Did you want to keep that?
We are, so they don't...
Cool.
I'll use it for what we do in the store.
Always hurry.
Sweet, man. I appreciate it. Thank you. Appreciate it. You too.
Obviously didn't hook them up.
No. Really do need Barbie.
Do they even still make these?
No. Well, they make repo cartridges, which are reproduction cartridges. This one I've never even seen
Well, they
before.
don't look the same, right? Oh, why is it a different color?
Because it's a third-party company that made it. It's called Color Dreams Incorporated.
So it's not really Nintendo.
Well, it's only for use on the Nintendo. Ninja Gaiden, the Predator. I need Predator. Double Dragon 3.
Wow, this is an old school case.
Yeah, it is. Original Ninja Turtles.
That case meant for hold though?
Yeah. Double Dragon 2. Winter Games. This is the one. How's it going, man?
Good.
Oh, you got some video game stuff, huh?
You need PlayStation 2s?
I need everything, man.
Those are all for sale. I got cables and stuff here.
How much are you asking on them?
Those are for $10 a piece.
You got any games and stuff for it in there?
I don't have any games for them.
No.
I can go lower too if you buy all of them. These
Is the
are-
DS games for sale?
Yeah. You buy Wii's too?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I buy pretty much any gaming console. Everything back from like Atari and ColecoVision
You're on
to...
Craigslist, huh?
Yeah. I haven't actually posted in a while, but I'm the one who usually buys Nintendo stuff because that's
Yeah,
the main stuff I buy.
How much would you give me for the PlayStation?
Honestly, with PlayStations, what I do with PlayStations is I usually, I'll be honest with you, I trade them into GameStop and I get credit for them because they're doing PlayStations, and they give you, for just consoles alone, they give you $12.50 without the wires, but with the wires and everything, they give you $17.50 for it. So I usually pay half of that, which is like, you know.
So you're talking $8 a piece?
Yeah, I mean, you have wires and a controller for all of them?
I have controllers for, I have two. All the wires are there. It's just I have 2 controllers. I don't have a controller for the other one.
And do they work? I mean, have you tested them before?
Yeah, they all work. My son's got a fat one in the house. And I used his stuff to see if they work in his games. Give me 20 for the 3.
If you're throwing the game.
Let me talk to him. Those are his games.
Okay. Let's take a look at it. Do you have any games with this one?
Just the one that comes with it. I have it in the house.
Wii Sports?
I'm keeping all the games for it's just an extra one.
Trying to think on the Wii. It's always good to have the box, by the way, so.
Yeah, I'd let that go for $30.
I'll tell you what, I'll make it fair. I'll take one PS2, that, and I can give you all the cash I have on me, which is 38 bucks. Does that work? Alright, cool. Here's that.
What's going on, guys? So we picked up a bunch of stuff this weekend. I normally don't go out on Fridays, but I got super lucky, got off work early, decided to go to a couple garage sales, got the GoPro on, and went and did my thing. First, we're going to go and tell you what I got earlier in the week, because I never did a Wednesday pickup video. So we're going to show you what I got earlier in the week. From GameStop, we picked up Gran Turismo. It is complete. I'm not going to open up the complete because we got a lot of stuff to go over. And I don't want to, you know, waste your guys' time all day long. These I picked up from... This was actually the first garage sale that I went to yesterday. We threw a bundle. It had a PS2 complete with the controller, the cords, 2 games, and the next item I'm going to show you. And we got it all for 38 bucks. I would have picked up the other PS2s, but I spent $2 in cash. I only took out 40 because I didn't think I was finding anything. I didn't think there would be that many garage sales out on a Friday, but I got lucky. So Madden 2005 complete, Brain Age complete, the PS2, which I've already traded into GameStop today, and then we got a complete in-box Wii. As you can see, it's a little dirty on the back, but for all of it, 38 bucks. The system looks like it's barely used, which is super awesome. So we got that, those two in the PS2 for 38 bucks. Not a bad deal at all. I have 2 complete Wiis up in the box right there, so this one's for trade or for sale, one of the two. I might need to recoup some of my money for this weekend for a lot of the stuff that I got for that. GameStop credit, we got Super Mario DS, Super Mario 64 DS, which I've been looking for that game for quite a while. It's actually not in there right now because I was playing it last night before I went to bed. At one garage sale, we picked up 2 games for 25 cents a piece. Not very good titles at all, but for 25 cents, and they were complete. We got Britney's Dance Beat, which I'll probably be beating it tonight. Tonight game. Ching! Then we got Dance Dance Revolution Max 2 for the PS2. Again, 25 cents. That's why I got it. Next, we got these 3. The guy wanted $2 a DVD. He had some games mixed in, didn't know it. I asked him to do 3 for $5, so that's why I got this movie. But we got the Running Man Special Edition DVD. Fucking fantastic movie. One of my all-time favorite Arnold Schwarzenegger movies. It's kind of like a video game movie. It's like a reality. It's kind of like an American Gladiators meets real life death. It's pretty awesome. If you haven't seen it, check it out. The other games, we got Guinness World Records, the video game for the Wii is complete. Next, we got a GameCube game that I did not have, NBA Courtside 2002 with Kobe on the front. We got Spectators out the window right now. It doesn't have the manual, unfortunately. But to combine it for $5 for all, I mean, I would have paid $5 for the Schwarzenegger movie by itself, really. Next, we got a Goodwill. We got Cell Damage for the Xbox. It is complete. Coming over here, let's move some of this stuff out of the way. We went to another thrift store. It's supposedly the best thrift store in Arizona. And we got the Scene It sensor. Normally it's hard to find the sensor, but we also got the controllers. All four for the game Scene It. Paid $5 for it. The only reason I actually paid the $5 is because they all still have the batteries and work. So got all that. Let's go ahead and jump in the middle here. Now for the NES pickup, I went to the garage sale. I asked the guy if he had any games to go with his broken NES. He said no, we still have an NES. But I also asked him, I said, is there any games that you don't play that you're willing to sell? He said, yeah, give me a minute, go inside. Brought out these games. I thought for sure he was going to bring out, just crappy games. He seemed to maybe know what he had. But anyways, this is what he brought out. Now, the 4 that I've already traded for games that I didn't have to a buddy, this stack is stuff that I traded. I'll show you in a second. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles the first, Ninja Gaiden 1 and 2, Punch-Out, Mike Tyson's Punch-Out, mind you, and Contra. Those are the ones that are not in the stack because I've already traded it to get this stuff. But these are the other ones that were in there. Double Dragon 3, Hogan's Alley, Double Dragon 2, save that one for last, Predator, which I will be keeping, Winter Games, which I will be keeping, Barbie, which I will be keeping, and Tennis, which I will be keeping, and Pisterminator by Color Dreams. It's a $50 cartridge right there. So for all those and those 4 games that I mentioned to you earlier, we picked it up for $30. Plus I got a crappy cartridge, the old school. It's cool to have the old school thing, but it's in horrible condition. I didn't even bother putting it on this table right now. But anyways, for those 4 games that I was telling you about, TMNT, Ninja Gaiden 1 and 2, Punch-Out, and Contra, plus $20. My buddy traded me all of these minus these. So those 4 plus these. So we got Commando, Ghostbusters the first, so that completes that set for me. Dream Master, Sesame Street ABC, Wizards and Warriors, Sesame Street 1, 2, and 3, Ice Climber, Rad Racer 2, Bionic Commando, Donkey Kong Classics, John Elway's Quarterback, NFL, Super Team, and there was a couple more. Where are they at? Oh, yeah, and these 2 as well. We got Battletoads and Lolo 3. So we traded those 4 games and $20 for all of that. Plus I'm getting another game for him. I just haven't picked it up yet. He wanted a Super Nintendo charger, AC adapter. So I traded that to him, and he gave me Rocco's Modern Life for the SNES, which is a $15 game. So that was a pretty decent trade, especially when I picked up the AC adapter for like $1, I think. Next, I traded Double Dragon for the Sega Genesis complete in box for these games. We got Rampage for the NES. Pinball. These do need to be cleaned. You see the R on the bottom of them. Blue Marlin. Adventure Island 2, which I had the first one, so I needed that one. And then at Goodwill for $6.99. Yes, I said $6.99 from freaking Goodwill. We picked up Beetlejuice. They had a bunch more, but it was the only one worth paying the $7 for. So move these over a little bit, get them out of the way. Also at Goodwill for $3.99 we picked up 2 Nintendo 64 Rumble Packs in really good condition. And then for $4.99 they had these, which looks like N64 transfer pack. It's a generic one, plus a generic rumble pack, and a generic memory card. So, plus I got 20% off that stuff too, so I paid less than what was asked. Next, we went to GameStop and we got some credit. We traded, like I said, I traded in that PS2, which I got some of this credit for. So we picked up quite a few things. I'll show you the last of the garage sale finds real quick. For $1, we picked up a GameCube controller. It's all in great condition. It's just dirty, so it just needs to be cleaned. But for $1, that's a great deal. And we also picked up, this is a passport. It's a storage device. I think it's a terabyte. Just so I can be able to have my computer run a little faster. Oh, it's actually 500 gigs, so it's half a terabyte. But we got that, so that was cool. That was $1 too. And then also, Frank gave me Spyro Manual for the PS2. Like I said, he gives me a lot of cool stuff, man. He's such a cool guy. Not just because he gives me stuff, just because in general he's a cool guy. Also, some things I picked up from Goodwill too. A lot of these I picked up just so I could hit the $10 mark and get the 20% off. We got Men in Black, the core, CD. This one's still sealed. Bus Gamer Sound Profile TV Animation. It's Japanese, but it's sealed. If you know anything about that, let me know. I haven't researched it or anything. Batman Forever soundtrack. The Jerky Boys 2. Funny ass CD from what I hear. They're like the first prank callers. My buddies talked about it, but I don't know too much about them. But for $2.99 before the discount, great pickup. And then these I used GameStop credit on. This was actually last week. I just never shared it. Castlevania Order of Escalisa. I think that's how you pronounce it. I don't know. That's complete. And then we also picked up, with GameStop credit as well, the Eat Rhythm or the At Rhythm Final Fantasy. It's like a music game for Final Fantasy. Sorry if the lighting's a little bright now that I switched that. But that is also complete. And the code's not been used, by the way. And also, we got the Silver Mario with the GameStop credit as well. So, next with the PS2, trade-in and some leftover trade-in that I had from last week from that huge freaking trade-in deal that I did for 230 bucks. We picked up the rest of this stuff. So we got Shadowrun for the Xbox 360, $1.79 in credit. Far Cry Instincts Predator, $4.49 GameStop credit. Warhammer Battle March, $4.49. That really looks like a badass game. Kind of looks like a World of Warcraft meets Lord of the Rings in the back. So we got that. Borderlands 2 for $4.49. Bakugan Battle Brawlers, which I used to have this for the PS2, which I don't anymore, but that for the PS3. Stormrise for the PS3. Two Worlds for the PS3. And Lost, which is one of my all-time favorite shows, for $1.79 for the PS3. So we got all that on GameStop credit. We also have these. We got a speaker stand for the PS Vita. But I want to show this to you. I don't think you're going to be able to see it. But it was $1.97. Brand new. Then we got the Zoom for the Xbox 360 Connect. Makes it so you can play 40% closer to the actual screen, so you don't have to back up as far. We got that for $2.97. And then also a Moga for your phone, so you can actually play your phone like a real controller. That was $9.97, which is a pretty good deal. I've seen them for upwards of 30 bucks. So for less than $10, that's a great deal. And then last, not because I wanted it, but because of the price, we got Rock Band 3 keyboard set, wireless, for the Wii. Brand new, $2.97. So you can't beat that. That's insane deal, insane weekend. I'm super thrilled about all my NES pickups, so we might be able to finish this shelf over here, so I'm super happy about that. But let me know if you guys like the GoPro view, if you guys have some ideas on how to do it. People didn't really mind I had the vest on, and I had slid a little slit in my shirt right here, so it popped out, but I also wore a lanyard and wrapped it around it with the microphone, because the microphone on the GoPro is not that great. But so we stuck the microphone out, and I had it to my phone for the wireless device, so the sound that you did hear was actually from my cell phone. But people just thought it was a necklace, thought I was a tourist. But if you guys liked it, if you guys had any ideas on how to make it better, please let me know. But yeah, that's it, guys. So till next time, keep retro gaming alive, please.